What's up, everybody? Brian here with Attention to Details. Kenny behind the camera. I want to do something a little bit different from my other videos. Today I'm just going to talk to you about quality on vehicles that are being bought new, some information on that, and a few other things. So we're going to get this going here. So everybody watches our videos. We install the Expel paint protection film. We do your normal detailing, paint corrections, ceramic coatings, the works. I have a hard time with ceramic coatings because of the way they're marketed. You've got all these companies out there now that every day on social media, and I understand why it's so confusing for consumers of getting the protection. It's marketed as lasts basically forever, which is not true. That this latest and greatest is best, beats all. You've got graphene, you've got nano resin, you've got silicone based, you've got the list goes on and on and on, and it's like every day there's a new one that's coming out. And a lot of these companies and detailers that are using them, they're promoted as the latest and greatest, and this is the best. So what I like to teach people is them understanding, because it's being marketed as no more rock chips, your car won't get any swirl marks, your car won't get scratches, and that is very false. It does give you on real ceramic coatings, not some of these brands that have been, F11 top coat, Adams polishes have a couple out there. They're good for your at-home DIYers, and it does give you a level of protection, but it does not last long. You have to upkeep, and if you're getting these things done on your car, you have to maintain them. If they at all come with a warranty at all, that needs to be explained to the customer. So we usually go on 4 here, and I'm not saying they're the greatest in the world. It's the ones that I've researched. The one I like about them is the ones I carry, the general public can't get them. You have to be trained in them. They come with warranty cards, because the reason the companies do that is because they don't want just everyone out there getting it and putting it on their car, and they're like, oh, this one sucks or that one's the best. So it kind of eliminates that. And I want people to know what they're getting. So on a ceramic coating car, if you're going to be getting this done in your vehicle and spending all that money, and you're going to wash your car, and it be a car wash queen, be it touchless or the brush ones, you're wasting your money. We do have videos that you can that we show on that, where cars are perfectly perfect, and running 1 or 2 passes through an automated car wash, you already start seeing the swirl marks beat up. So we turn down a lot of jobs here for ceramic coatings, and people think I'm crazy for it, but I like to build a strong clientele based on honesty, and letting them know up front and being transparent with them. If somebody comes in and wants a ceramic coating for $2,500, $3,000 with the paint correction we got to do and so forth, and they are going to be washing their car every week or every 2 weeks and running it through the car wash, I usually take them down to a package where they're going to get some protection. It's going to look really good, but they're also going to have them do this on a yearly basis or every 2 years, because the ceramic coatings just ain't going to take that abuse, and that's what a lot of people are not explained or told. The only true protection is paint protection film, and that is even getting really confusing now for people as well. Expel and 3M are, in my opinion, and if you do the research, which I recommend people to do, are the ones that's been around the longest, and that's quality. I put Expel at number 1 because 3M is a great film, but they're still working issues out with their stuff. You recall back in the day with 3M, you'd see cars with it on, it would start to yellow out. That does not happen. They apparently got that figured out. But Expel, made in the USA, they've been doing it a long time. I've tried several different other films, and it is, bar none, the absolutely best. Self-healing. You can take a wire brush to this when it's applied to your car. The sun will make it go away, or if you want it right away, you can use a heat gun or a hair dryer, and they will disappear in front of your eyes. Swirl marks from washing and drying, which every car is going to get. I call them love marks that people are trying to take care of their vehicle. It's going to happen in your washing and in your drying process. The least you touch your car, the better. So we like to educate people that like to wash their cars themselves of how to do that, and give them the tools and the education to make their ride look tight as long as possible. So for true protection, out of the gate, you're at paint protection film. Would be Expel. You've got all these other companies now that's coming out of Taiwan, China, names I've never even heard before, and most people don't. UPSC, I might be saying that wrong. You know, all these different brands, everyone's now getting on it because it's the way of the future, in my opinion, of protecting your car. And even those brands, they're still charging top dollar for them, and you're getting kind of like what I'm talking about with the ceramic coatings. You're not getting the full protection because it is a lower grade film. Some of them claim to have self-healing. I've tried some of them out, and no, not like Expel. Expel heat gun, if you have something, a mark, we go across your hood, and we can show all this to you too when you come in. Heat to it, and it's gone. Other films takes forever, that I've tried to do it on a few, and that claims they have this in the film, and it does not work. We also have it now with a built-in ceramic coating. We also deal in stealth, matte look, black, and there's more colors coming, all with the 10-year warranty, self-healing. So I just like to get that out there with that. And there's packages, I know it can be expensive. You don't have to do your whole car. We have wear and tear kits that start at $290, and I think they max out at about $325, depending on the size of the vehicle. That's your door cups. Putting your hands in it, go look at your car if you got no protection on it. Your door cups, your men, women, rings, jewelry, fingernails, going through and look at your door cups. They're all scratched up and tore up. This eliminates that. We go in, clean that, get that polished, making it look really good, put the film over top of it, now it's taking the abuse. Door edges. Number one thing that you look on cars, on doors, look at the edges. They got these little chips and dings, you know, they open up in their garage or another car, or if they're close to something that's dinging it. We completely wrap the edges of those. And on most cars and color pigments, you can't even tell the stuff's on there. Then we do the door seals, getting it out of your car. You open up your car now if you don't have any protection there, and I don't care if it's brand new or if it's 10 years old, that is usually almost down to the metal. Two reasons for that is older cars were thicker, but over time you just keep dragging dirt and mud, people put their feet on the seals, kids dragging across it. Now what we're dealing with any manufacturer brand of cars, their paint is horrible on a lot of stuff, and if you guys look at any of our past videos that we've done, it is it's kind of scary what we're seeing is coming out. Paint on brand new vehicles, 60, 30, 40, 50, 60, up to $100,000 vehicles we're seeing, hardly got any coating on them. We're getting readings below 3 mil or at 3.25, and it's very thin. So you got to be very careful even in polishing these cars. If you don't know what you're doing, you don't have the proper tools. I've been saying this for a while. I train all my guys here. Everything is mic'd out before we even do a simple polish. The people out there, they're saying they can get any scratch out and they're wet sanding, and we do all that too here, but it's done safely if we have the material of the paint and the clear coat to work with. Because I can make it look great, but in a couple months, 6 months, it's ruined your finish. And we see that a lot. I get cars in here, come in here all the time, that's been burnt through previous places. They moved from somewhere, had work done, was a recent one from a different state, and it's shocking. And it's going to keep happening because we got detailers out there. Mobile detailing is getting bigger, and that's all great and dandy. There's a lot of good detailers all around us. But if they're not educated and they're just jumping in and grinding and going, damage is going to happen to the vehicle. So you want to get yourself educated on that. So how can I explain this? So just know where your vehicles are going to. Even if you don't bring your vehicle to us, and I have a lot of testimony on some of our videos that we do and people that we talk to, and that's even posted stuff, I will direct you in the best way that I possibly can. That is one of our missions here. Even if you take it somewhere else, I don't care. I want people to know and get their money's worth. It's been a long time that I've been wanting to do a video like this, because a lot of people are being sold products that are claiming to be here, and we can usually have them off in 2 to 3 washes. And we will prove that. We have proven it. So if you have any information that you want to know more about and stuff like this, we encourage you to give us a call, 219-628-0288, and we'd love to educate you more on that. Back to the Expel. So the wear and tear kits, we have that. Headlights, we all know headlights clear. The materials are getting cheaper and cheaper by the year on this stuff, cutbacks with the manufacturers. So we can custom make and print out with we've got all the latest technology and equipment, software, CAD machines. we can do headlights starting at $55, and they're protected. No more of the little pits in your lights. No more yellowing. No more hazing out and fogging out. That is all eliminated. And once the film takes the abuse over several years, you can then bring them back. We can remove them properly, clean your headlight with all the glue residue, and reapply new ones on, and they will always be crystal clear. Then we can also just do front bumpers. Front bumpers are starting at $495 and up, depending on the vehicle. We have partial fronts, quarter fenders, bikini hoods. You don't need to spend $3,000, $5,000, $10,000. We've had $11,000 jobs on full wraps. That's the ultimate protection for your vehicle. But if you got something that you're daily driving and you don't want, we've seen cars in here with 400 miles and they're already peppered and destroyed. Tesla is the worst. They're all bad, but Tesla is really bad. Anything with big front ends that's taking it, we've had cars that come in here with 40 miles right from the dealer, them driving them here safely. We've got videos on this as well. Already rock chips in it because the paint is so thin and they can't take the abuse like they used to in the day. So we have packages that we can just cover just those. We piece cars together all the time. We've got customers that come in every 4 to 6 months. Okay, let's do this. Let's get the high impact areas. Now let's do this. We can do that. We can make custom packages for anybody that's interested in that. So it doesn't have to be the 3,000 job all the time, just to let people know that there's entry levels that we can get you in with the proper protection you need, and then educate you in what to do next. My next thing I want to talk to you guys about is bear with me when I say this because everyone kind of knows that watches and follows. We are Attention to Details Chesterton. Attention to Details is TO, not the number 2. We have been copied by another company, don't know them, don't know their work. I love people that are entrepreneurs and succeeding, but this kind of rubs me the wrong way. My name is Brian. I'm always here. I always answer the phone, and if I'm not, it's either Kenny or one of the other guys. But I'll always get back if someone's looking at me. This company, shockingly, also has another guy with the name Brian, but can never be spoken to. There could be a person named Brian. I don't know, but some of the investigation that I've done, it doesn't seem that you can ever find this guy. He's never there, and then whatever the case may be. It is causing a problem for us, not really a problem, but it's confusing a lot of clients and customers on their end as well, which I'm shocked that they're not trying to do something different for themselves. But we are Attention to Details Chesterton, period. When you call, ask for Brian. If he's not there's a major issue if you're looking for our establishment. I just wanted to set the record straight. We may be imitated, but we will never be duplicated. Bar none, that's the facts, and that's what a lot of people are trying to do. We've been down-talked by this company about having our film is inferior. It's the best in the world. All you got to do, all they got to do is Google Expel Paint Protection Film. It's on every Porsche that's coming out of manufacturers. They're working deals out now that we're able to put this on cars when you're buying brand new cars. They're getting ready to do a nationwide with Toyota, Nissan. They're working with Tesla behind the scenes. Expel will be on your cars when you buy them now, because the paint is so crappy and these manufacturers are spending now millions of dollars to fix paint issues under warranty. So there's a lot of talk going on behind the scenes, and the leader in that is Expel Paint Protection Film, bar none. So we just wanted to get that out there and cleared. We are Attention to Details, Chesterton, 219-628-0288, and we will always steer you in the right direction, even if you don't bring your cars to us. I'm going to educate you the best of my knowledge. I'm by no means saying I'm the best in the world. I actually hate that term when you get companies that are always going out there, we're the best window tinters, we're the best laying paint protection, we're the best, the best, the best. No one's really the best. There's a lot of good people all around us. Myself and my team spend a lot of time during the work week, after hours, and weekends, constantly trying to raise the bar in everything we do. We spend a lot of money in proper equipment, education, training, and the more you lay film, the better you get. Period. If you get a guy that is company that's starting and they're only in it for 2 or 3 months, great for them, because we need more PPFers. But then you come to a shop that's been laying for several years, night and day difference. Educate your guys' self on it. Know what you're getting into before you spend that money. And that's what we're here for. If you choose us or someone else, I want to educate you to go in the right direction that's best for your budget and your vehicle, and is going to really take care of your vehicle that you're getting. That being said, we're also always looking for window tinters and PPFers. We're going to be putting on a training course here. We're working behind the scenes. My goal is to have it for this fall, early winter. We'll keep you on date with that. We're working with Expel directly. We're working with Dr. Beasleys, friend of mine, Chris, that runs all of their social media, and he is their main director of all their products and stuff like that. So we're working on something to put there. And the people that come to this course that we're going to be doing, if they like it and they fit in and they're good, we're going to be offering job placements for them. We have a lot of things behind the scenes going on, a bigger establishment in the process as well, that we're just going to knock it out of the park, because I believe that's what we need in this area. So I can keep going on and on about this, guys, but those are the key points I wanted to get out with you guys. So enjoy the video. I hope you enjoyed the video, sorry. Again, I know it's long-winded, but it's very important to us to educate you guys and to let you know what's going on, and making sure you're getting the right products for your car and they're being done properly. So, love and happiness. Peace.